Symptoms Please is an educational game for secondary school children to learn sexual health topics in an engaging and fun format. Unlike traditional education, Symptoms Please provides information in a fun, private and engaging way that helps students learn through play. Symptoms Please focuses on sexually transmitted infections. Patients present symptoms and the player is tasked with recognising the STI and finding the correct treatment. Patients are generated randomly, so not all patients with the same STI will show the same symptoms. Players learn through repetition and reinforcement, and through play they begin to learn the symptoms of each STI. Once players determine a treatment, they drag the treatment onto the patient. Not all patients can be helped by medical treatment. Some require advice from the advice book instead. The patient information pop-up shows all the symptoms a patient has presented, the number of appointments, and any previous actions the player has taken. If a player fails to treat a patient, the patient comes back at a later date. If the player fails to help after 3 strikes, they have failed the patient and will receive a score penalty. There is also the STI tablet, which shows all the information about each STI, allowing the player to find information they need about symptoms and treatments. If the player becomes stuck, they can use the test kits. Each test kit can only detect specific STIs. Using a test kit will slow the player down. As the player continues to learn and improve, their need to use the test kits decreases. Progression is handled through the addition of more STIs. As the game progresses, more STIs are added and the game becomes increasingly complex since some STIs are similar to each other. In addition to the main gameplay loop, there are 2 meta features. First is the leaderboard. Due to the privacy aspect of this game, the leaderboard is optional and uses randomly generated names. Players can enable and disable the leaderboard at any time. Secondly is a training section, which gives players the opportunity to refresh their knowledge when they have been away from the game for a long time. No new information is given to the player in the training section. They are only quizzed on STIs currently active in the game. As found for user testing, the game teaches players about symptoms and treatments of STIs. The game does not currently present the player with methods of stopping transmission of STIs or different contraceptive methods. The next steps would be adding more topics, as well as a pass of the UI and UX. Thanks for watching.